Hey guys, so today is going to be a Lush haul. I actually hardly ever go to Lush. I own a few products from them, but I hardly ever go there. And it just so happens that one of my good friends, Stephanie, she texted me a picture and was like, hey, there's a Lush store, like an actual Lush store in North Star Mall now. And I was like, what? No way. It was just crazy to me because in North Star Mall, which is in San Antonio, Texas, if you're familiar with that mall, they have a counter, like a Lush section in Macy's, but they didn't have any. That was like the only Lush. I don't even think La Cantera had a Lush, not that I'm aware of. I could be wrong. Maybe it was in a Macy's or a Dillard's or something like that, but not that I can like recall. So when I heard that there was an entire Lush store, I was like, oh, we need to go. So I spent way too much money. Lush is definitely a luxurious thing. It is very expensive. It's one of those things like you really have to love the product, and the good thing about Lush is that you can try the product, and as long as there's still some in the container, they will take it back if you're not satisfied. So as you can see, this is a pretty large bag for Lush, considering I got 8 products, so that's a large Lush haul for me, hence why this haul has its entire own video. So to begin, I got a bunch of different, I actually think 1, 2, 3, I got 3 hair care products. So the first one is Jasmine and Henna Fluff Ease, and this is a hair treatment. This is what the name of it is. This says a pre-wash hair treatment to get control of fluffy, untamed tresses and to leave them calm, smooth, and shiny, not to mention smelling irresistibly sexy. So the shelf life on this is 1 year. That's something that you really have to be careful with Lush products because they're all natural and handmade. You really have to be careful for the shelf life. I've let numerous face masks and stuff like that go to waste because I let them go bad without using them, so that's no bueno. It says cover dry hair in a thick coating of product and leave for 20 minutes before shampooing and conditioning as normal. So it's kind of like a primer, so to speak, a deep conditioner treatment, stuff like that. It does smell good. I wouldn't say it's irresistibly sexy or anything like that, but it does smell good. I can definitely smell the jasmine in it. And it's kind of like I don't know that you guys can tell it rolling around in there. It's not super thick, and it has like some particles in it. There you can kind of see it up close. So it's, like I said, not super thick. It has particles in it. So I'll have to see how this works and give it a try. These hair care products are super expensive. I want to say the tubs like this size are in the high 20s, low early 30s. High 20s, low $30 mark, which for me is really expensive considering even though my hair is medium length right now, it is super thick and I have a lot of it. So this probably isn't going to last me a long time, so I'm interested to see how much you actually need to get the effect of it. The next one that I've been interested in is the Big Sea Salt Shampoo. This says bring your tresses back to life with a bodybuilding sea salt shampoo for incredible volume, softness, and major oomph for your hair. It says work a small amount into a lather and rinse thoroughly. Follow up with a Lush conditioner for soft tresses. So this is a really good clarifying shampoo. I usually use the Garnier Fructis clarifying shampoo, the one that says clean on it, but I'm interested to see this because it is a very unique texture. To me, this smells really good. Very fresh. I don't really smell citrus. I smell more like natural freshness, but it's nice. So you can see the texture of it there. It almost looks like oatmeal. It's very thick and gritty. The chunky pieces that you see in there are the sea salt. It's very unique texture, and I don't really see, like, even when you put it on your skin, it feels like an exfoliator, and you can definitely see the sea salt particles. Can you guys see the particles on my hand there? So I'm not sure how this works exactly, but I have heard so many good things about it here on YouTube. So you guys know that when I hear good things about stuff on YouTube, I have to actually try it for myself, and this has a 1-year expiration as well. Last hair care product is the Curly Whirly Coconut Shampoo. Our protein-rich shampoo made with real coconuts to deep condition, tame unruly locks, calm frizz, and define curls. Also 1-year expiration. Work a small amount into a lather and rinse thoroughly. Follow up with a Lush conditioner for soft tresses. Oh, this is divine. It literally smells like you can eat it. Are you guys familiar with Girl Scout cookies, the Samoas? That's what this smells like the coconut part of the Samoas. And it's super thick, like you can see. That's not going nowhere. You know, it almost feels like it's solidified. You know what coconut oil feels like when it's solidified, when it's like to room temperature, not warmed up in your hands? That's what this feels like. It feels like a super thick like consistency, and when you rub it on your hand it does feel moisturizing, almost like you could use it as a moisturizer. However, it does have some like gritty particles, and you can see chunks of coconut. So you can see there the texture, you can kind of see the chunks of coconut, and the consistency of it is like super just thick. I purchased 2 things that I've owned before in the past. This is the Ocean Salt Face and Body Scrub. This is a sea salt scrub. It says a vodka infused cocktail for bright fresh skin. Go coconuts with our best selling sea salt scrub. Coarse and fine sea salt scrub with organic lime juice to brighten and avocado butter to soften. So this is coveted at, I almost said YouTube, at Lush. It is one of those things that many people talk about. It has like that blue consistency with the, it almost looks like the shampoo, the sea saltness of it. This has a little over a year expiration, which is great. See the texture of this. This is a sea salt, and this is the moisturizing aspect of it. It needs to be stirred up because it's been sitting here a little while, and I don't know how long ago it was made. Once this is all stirred up, this is an amazing, amazing body scrub. I love this. You can use it on your face. I feel like the particles are a little too chunky to really use it on your face. Like I have large pores here underneath my eyes on each side and on my nose. I really don't want to enlarge those anymore or make them, even though this is a scrub, I don't want to like cut up, tear the pores and make them larger than they already are. So I would probably only use this on my body, but this is a pretty big container. A little bit goes a long way, and it's very coarse on your body. It's very, I don't want to say rough, but it's definitely not as gentle as they claim, so just be aware of that. This was again really expensive. I want to say the large bottle was like $35, but I had a sample that lasted me forever, so I have a feeling this will go a long way. The other thing that I've tried before is the lip scrub from Lush. This one is the bubblegum lip scrub. I've tried the minty one. I had the bubblegum before, and now I'm going back to the bubblegum. It's just a really nice lip scrub. It's a good size. This is 0.8 ounces. It lasts a really long time. I mean, you think, oh, well, this is like $8 or $9, and you think that's not a very big pot, but it is. It's literally just a lip scrub, and you do exactly what you think you would do with this. I have mine in the shower, and anytime it dries up I'll add a little bit of water to it. It works amazing on the lips, and to top it off, it smells good. Okay, this is new. This is the Grease Lightning Tea Tree Cleanser. It says strikes the spot with lightning precision, super effective tea tree and witch hazel gel to clean acne prone skin and remove oil. So even though it's called a cleanser, it's actually just supposed to be used with clean fingers and a small amount, and put it on your troubled areas. So like if you had any active, I don't have any active blemishes right now. Maybe I think I'm getting one like right here, but anywhere else I don't have anything. So right here where I'm getting a little active one, I would just put this in. It's supposed to like suck out all the oil and everything and the impurities and just make it go away. So we'll see. I can't recall how much this was. It's not a very big bottle. However, I've heard you don't really need that much, and I think Miss Glamorazzi is the one that I've heard rave about this so much. This as well. This is the tea tree water, toner water, antibacterial tea tree, astringent grapefruit, and balancing juniper berry, keeps disasters at bay, beneficial for anyone with oily or spot prone skin. And of course, you guys know I have oily and spot prone skin. I get cystic acne real bad, like sometimes in here. Lately I've been getting it on my chin, and I just feel like something like this would really help. So you're supposed to close your eyes, hello, and spritz directly onto face or a cotton pad and wipe away any dirt. So this could be good as a regular toner to follow up your cleanser, or it could be good like kind of as a bioderma, like a cleansing water throughout the day, just to give yourself like a fresh spritz. I got the larger bottle because honestly I don't really know. I think it was a better deal for the money or something like that. This is the 8.4 fluid ounces. Last product, and also something new, this was recommended to me by my friend Stephanie. It's the Mask of Magnanimity face and back mask. Packed full of peppermint, kaolin, and scrubby adzuki beans for deeply cleansed skin. So you're supposed to apply it to clean skin, avoiding the eye and mouth, leave on for 5 to 10 minutes, and gently scrub off with warm water. This is supposed to be good for, I guess, acne prone skin. Just one of those things that's also good for oily skin, acne prone skin. If I can recall correctly, I believe Michelle 1218 used this on her back when she was pregnant and had pregnancy acne. It's just a very thick, like, you can see that ain't going nowhere either, super thick minty mask. Now the difference, this isn't only good until August of this year, so it's definitely, you don't have to keep it in the fridge, but it's definitely not something that is gonna last forever, so you want to kind of use it up. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this Lush haul. That was the end of it. Not like that was a little bit, because it was a lot, trust me. I usually don't do Lush hauls, so let me know if you guys have anything in particular that you really like the masks or the skincare. You guys know I have oily skin, so let me know that in the comments down below. I will definitely follow up on the new products that I got, which is pretty much everything except the lip scrub and the body scrub. I'll definitely let you guys know whether I keep it, whether I love it, hate it, end up returning it, stuff like that. So again, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!